we have some various buttons. Just about everything on here has a specific purpose. And I want to show you some of these here for configuration. The very top here, in the top of the window, there is a window layout options button. And this here gives you options of turning on and off items. For example, I turned on and off the main toolbar using this option. So now the toolbar has been removed, but I can go back and turn that on at any time. So I can go through here and I can turn off quite a lot of things. I can turn off the search window, and I'm just going to go through and turn off just about everything here. And then you can see what it looks like. So you can go down to essentially just having your browse window. That's all you have. So you can really minimize this, and that can work great on a small computer. I have a 7-inch Windows tablet, and I like to really cut down on things, and these types of configuration options are very helpful. So we try to make it, the BibleWorks program, try to make the program very configurable, because we don't know what program or what computer you have, size screens, and how you want to use the program, because everybody is different. Everybody has what they like and what works best for them, and we try to account for that. So I'll turn on a number of these options here once again. Okay, so we're back to where we were. Now, I'm going to go through here then on the search window. You notice here in the search window, you can show and hide parts of the program as well. So if you just want to see your search results, you don't have to have the command line displayed either. There are times we may want to do that. You also have here this, I would call this a hamburger button. That's the 3 line. That's what they call it, a hamburger control. Believe it or not. But these are tools specific to the search window. And these here are going to be especially copying options. We'll get to that. But you do want to look at that hamburger button, though, because that's going to have some tools there that you want to use. Same thing in the browse window. You have here the browse window options hamburger button has listing of items here specific to the browse window. So it's very similar in the sense to the context menus that you have also. And of course you can also hide the top of the browse window as well. Right here in the browse window, immediately below the upper header is the Bible outline. This here, then you can click on that drop down button and you can see the Bible outline positions. And you can click on these. So say I want to go to Psalm 70, click on that, and it instantly displays Psalm 70. So that outline is live. You can go here and you can scroll it. I can go back here to Genesis and display Genesis. So you can browse down through the Bible outline. In fact, there's a number of outlines that you can add in here as well. So there's quite a few different outlines, and you can also create your own Bible outlines as well. We won't be covering that specifically today, but it's a simple process to do, and the instructions are included in the help file. So this here, the RSV outline, is one created by Bruce Metzger, so that's included in the program. In fact, all of these are included in the program. Now, over in the analysis window also has configuration options here in the header. You can hide those upper tabs, and you can turn them back on again. You also have configuration options here concerning how these tabs are set up. So that's the hamburger buttons there. Notice there's another button right here. This is the open and close the search window. So if I click on that button, search window has closed, and I can click on that button once again, and now it's back in place. So say you don't want to look at the analysis window, you can always close this button here on the browse window, and now you have just your text and your search results. So you may want to do that at times, depending on how your study process is at that time. So I'm going to display that, but notice there's one more of these open and close buttons here. I click on that button, and now I split the analysis window into 2 columns. This way you can view different tabs from one column and another. And we'll talk about the content of these tabs in just a little bit as well, but this gives you a little more screen real estate to work with, and you can see more of your content at one time.